You see that shit though? With that big bitch from Detroit.
They ain't got no lift drop shit. No,
I heard one of her songs before that. I seen her before. Before she did that video.
Oh, shit.
Like I seen one of her videos before. Big ass. Well, she knew better. She knew way better than that. You know, you about 500 pounds.
Trust the suit live.
Because the nigga won't let you in his whip because he's scared you're gonna fuck his axle up. To me, that shit just don't make no fucking sense. And it's like now she trying to I'm doing this for big people and people who get discriminated. Nah, bitch, this ain't the movement. And the fucked up part about it is, which is a good thing, is that niggas is getting on her ass about that shit. Like, bitch, you know better. But on the real though, I told my mom this shit for a different reason.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad Trump got in office. I'm gonna just say this shit. I ain't vote for him, but I'm glad he got in office for the simple fact that we need to bring back shaming. He gonna be the nigga to do it.
Oh yeah, he gonna.
We need to bring back shame. We need to bring back shaming. He already stopping this shit with the two genders. You know what I'm saying? Bringing it back to where it's just two genders and shit. But we need to start back shaming motherfuckers because that shit's ridiculous. Like bro was saying, like being black is not your choice. Being born a male or female is not your choice. But how you dress, how you built, certain things like that is your choice. So, you know, it's one thing to love who you are as a person and be comfortable in your skin. But if you know you at a size to where you got about 2 seats to get on the plane, certain people won't let you get in their cars and stuff like that. You gotta sit in the front of the train just so to go faster. You gotta goddamn, you gotta change your lifestyle up.
I'll tell you some G shit my granddaddy used to say, nigga. And my granddaddy was like niggas say about Bernie Mac. In today's time, he would not be accepted because he's just too blunt and too real with shit. Mm-hmm. My granddaddy, shit, he used to tell my brother and sister, hey, y'all don't sit on the same side. You gotta level that weight out. Everybody you got be one on each side. He ain't give a fuck who he's talking to, his grandchildren, his daughter.
That's me.
He don't give a fuck. Granddaddy ain't give a fuck. You talk about granddaddy, my granddaddy ain't give a damn. If you meet some people met this nigga, they loved him. Other people met him, they hated him. Because he talked shit.
My granddaddy told my gay cousin, he was like, son, I love you, but I hate your actions.
And that ain't wrong. That ain't wrong.
I'm like, what the hell?
But that's real though.
Yeah.
That's real. You can't fault no nigga for telling you nothing like that. He told you he love you, but he don't like what you're doing. Just like if you was out here selling drugs and robbing people, he would tell you I love you, but I don't like your actions.
Cause he damn sure he said, I don't want you in no chain gang. I don't want you in no chain gang. Cause I went from them thinking I was gonna be sweet as a child growing up to don't be no gang banger, don't go in no gangs, don't do this, don't do that. I'm like, well, goddamn, do y'all have any positive things to say about a nigga? Y'all just
think it's all gonna be bad.
Bad or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So
I say when my parents or my people thought I was gonna start being like that, I was probably like 10 the first time they started thinking I would be in that type of way. But goddamn, as far as people in the street, like little niggas in the neighborhood and shit like that, like I said, when I was a little nigga, they used to call me dope boy. Damn, I was bad as hell in the neighborhood. When I was around adults and shit, I was good. I was like, you know, I wouldn't do shit wrong type shit. I was a badass little nigga, bro. Like I told you, stealing from stores and shit. Damn, cursing like a motherfucker. Talking shit to niggas that was way older than me in high school. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. I was like, Riley.
I was there and they thought I was gonna be gay when I was growing up. I guess I was doing punk shit. I remember some of that shit, but they thought
You
that
think you was a softball boy, you say?
because I was with my mama all the time and shit. So they thought I was gonna be soft. No, they thought I was gonna be gay.
Dang.
They thought I was gonna be gay. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But look at God.
Hey. Now you gay as hell. I'm gonna say this, man. Something that I want people to normalize: being comfortable in yourself. It don't matter, yo. If you gay, if you got backdoor pussy, or you got regular pussy, be comfortable enough in yourself to if a motherfucker say something to you, just like if a nigga come to me and say, "Shut up, you fat motherfucker," I shouldn't be like, "Hey, that's offensive." I am fat. I don't give a fuck. I ain't worried about that. But
the nigga,
your mama like me.
yeah, and I ain't gotta buy 2 seats. Dumbass.
Exactly. I don't have to buy 2 seats. But be comfortable in your skin, man. Like, it's this old ass white nigga at my job. I talk racist shit with him all night. All night. We talk about racist shit. I'm talking about some shit that a lot of people would be offended for.
What you talking about?
You know, just saying shit like
Fucking Mexicans, I can't stand them.
anything. I talk about my own people. I start talking that Ruckus talking to him, and that shit cracks him up.
Yeah, because it's funny.
He's from West Virginia.
Yeah, oh
so,
my God.
You know,
Them niggas is fucking each other. They ain't their own
He
family.
done said some shit, boy.
Yeah.
He done said some shit.
Goddamn jigaboo.
That nigga knew the meaning of Alabama wind chimes. He knew the meaning behind that shit.
Oh, he's a demon. He's a Johnny Rebel.
Oh yeah.
You know who Johnny Rebel is, don't you?
It sound like a racist motherfucker.
You ain't never heard a Johnny Rebel song?
I heard this song the other day. Run, nigga, run, run.
And it might have been Johnny Rebel. Probably spelling that shit wrong.
But yeah, man, like, be comfortable in your skin, man. You black, love that shit, man. You white, love that shit. Yeah, your people did some fucked up shit back in the day. But some of my people done did some fucked up shit to me yesterday. Yeah, they might not have enslaved me for 400 years. But niggas that you thought was closest to you done use you to get somewhere.
Like a motherfucker.
They use you, they play you, they do shit to you. Motherfuckers and they family done touched them.
This is Johnny Rebel.
Oh, this sound racist.
I'll listen to it.
Sugar and I like tea, but I don't like niggers. No siree. There's 2 known things that would make me puke. That's a hog eating slop and a big black spook. You know, 'cause I show it like a barnyard rooster. I crow it, and the NAACP would sure like to get a hold of nigger ain't me.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
You know how many albums this motherfucker sold?
Oh,
I think
know.
Johnny Rebel went platinum.
Niggas had heart attacks when they heard that shit for the first time. They
Motherfucking Johnny Rebel went platinum.
God damn it. Goddamn Johnny. If nobody else gets me, he gets me.
Johnny goddamn gets it. Do you hear me, Emily?
But the white nigga in my job, he told me, you know, hey, where I come from, you know, there's no black people around. The first time he ever ran into black people was when he went to the service. And when you hear shit like
That
this,
was a culture shock. That nigga almost went blind.
when you hear shit like this, that shit make you say, damn, bro, where the fuck the world was at one point. Like, and now these same niggas that probably grew up hating or not understanding why they people hated a race. Goddamn, get around civilization for real and say, shit, damn. You think it's so small. You don't realize how small you think. But, you know, he told me some shit, and it fucked me up when he said it. But he said that his dad used to drive tractor trailers. And where they was coming through at when he be driving through certain spots, it was black people that used to try to rob them at night. So he used to have to shoot out his truck window to keep people away from him.
And that's why he got the bad taste of niggas.
That's why he got a bad taste of niggas. And that's what some people don't understand. You done had somebody do something to you in your life that made you feel a certain way towards homosexual, a lesbian, somebody that done murdered somebody in your family, somebody done stole from you, a thief. It's different people in your life. Don't matter if it's a whole race or it's a thing that happened to you in your life. It's shit that cause people to be certain ways. Out here need to realize, man, just because somebody make fun of some shit, bruh, it's life. You know, it's comedy and pain in life. You gotta learn how to embrace that shit, man, and learn how to move forward with it. If you made the conscious decision to sit here and say, I ain't gonna work out, and I'm gonna keep eating this goddamn food, embrace that you fat.
And accept the things that come with it. If some people is just not gonna fuck with you.
If you decide to say, hey, this bitch pussy wasn't good enough, so now I got backdoor pussy, I'm giving up pussy. Accept the fact when a nigga don't accept you. It's life, nigga.
That ain't got shit to do with accepting yourself. That nigga's gay and you need to put him to the
Hey,
curb.
look, but I'm telling you, accept yourself. You know what comes with it. If I come in here and I'm dressed like a hood nigga, I expect people to look down at me. I expect them to look at me like, oh shit, let me lock my door when they come by. I expect it. That's nothing. That'd be life, nigga. I grew up like that. If I come in here and give you a thought that I'm this way, I got to expect you to feel like that. That shit's stupid to me. And that's what shit I don't understand with people, man. That shit is ignorant as fuck. You gotta accept what comes with shit, man. I had racist experiences with white people.
Yeah.
That shit didn't turn me towards white people.
You know what I gotta work on though with that?
It turned me against white people.
But see, I still got that mentality where I feel like a lot of them, not all of them, the majority of them have a bit of racism in them. Well, no, in fact, I feel like all of them have a tad bit of racism in them, regardless if they show it or not. You might have some that ride with you to the fullest, but I do feel like every white person has that slight bit of like, even if it's just untapped into, they just have racist things slip out their mouth. It's like they can't help but not say certain things. If you talk to a white person long enough, they're gonna say something crazy.
I'm gonna ask you this. Do you think black people can be racist?
Nah, prejudice, but not racist.
I believe black people can be prejudiced and racist, and I'm gonna explain to you why. Blacks and whites that is prejudiced or racist, they have the same motto. They cannot stand a fucking race until that shit is in their family, and they get the goods that come with the shit. I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna explain to you what I mean by that. When a white person get a black baby in their family, God damn it, Emily, I told you not to bring him home. What was you thinking?
Niggas start showing
They ready to disown her ass.
Make macaroni the right way. You start losing your goddamn mind.
This nigga jumped 41 inches off the goddamn ground and slammed the basketball, put his elbow in the rib.
God
damn it, grandson.
Fuck around, your grandson turned out to be Vince Carter.
Come here, Bubba. They love him. When a nigga gets a white person in their family, oh, they can't stand white people until that damn light-skinned baby come out with that good old hair. She's so pretty. Her hair so long. She can't do no wrong because she half white and she light-skinned.
That's just light skin in general.
No,
You don't think
it's
so?
a different when you're white and light-skinned than it is when you're just light-skinned. Light-skinned is a privilege, but you're treated differently when you're mixed. You're treated a little different when you got that white in you. And you can't tell it always until that shit comes in their family. Look how they treat that light baby compared to that dark baby.
That's about like depending on who your daddy is or how your kids turn out.
That's real shit,
But
man.
it's crazy though. Like speaking on that shit, you know how some women they had 2 different baby daddies, but the baby daddy they favor the most, they treat their kid better.
Yeah.
That's how my grandma treat my daddy, but they got the same daddy. My grandma treat my daddy like that. And I can never figure that shit out. And that shit be bothering a nigga sometimes, cause I be feeling bad. Like, damn. What about him makes you treat, like, what about him clicks in your head to make him treat him like that? And she treat him so bad that she treat me bad.
Yeah.
So that shit just trigger down type shit.
Yeah.
Like
Whatever
to this
came
day,
from him, she ain't
she
treat
ain't
like
like
she
it.
treat.
But I guess because my granddaddy was Lumbee, Indian, full-blooded. So that's why my daddy light skinned with the straight hair and shit like that. But he I don't know, man. It's crazy though. Like my grandma could, you know, and I'm not wishing this shit on her or nothing like that. I'm not wishing death on nobody. My grandma could die today. The only reason why I would go to that funeral is to support my daddy.
Damn, you don't have no personal feeling towards it.
Man, what?
I feel it though.
And to be honest with you, my mama would still have to convince me to this day to go to the funeral to support my daddy to go to that funeral.
I can't say I blame you, bro.
So
I definitely can't blame you for that. Cause I speak from a different point of view. Not that I wouldn't care, but the feeling ain't the same. My mom been dead for fucking 25 years, 24 years. She been dead this year.
damn,
She been dead 24
25?
years.
Oh, okay.
Shit, damn near 25. She been dead that long, bro. And I could still feel that feeling to the day. That sadness that came from that shit. We had a relationship with her. Even though she died when I was young, we was over here every weekend. We lived with them. My grandparents helped raise us when we was younger. Definitely my brother and sister. They helped raise them. So when she passed, that shit put a rip in our family. My dad's mom, she's still living. But I could count on my hands how many times I done seen her. Because of circumstances between her and my dad.
Right.
Not because she treated him bad, but because my dad was fucking up so bad. She didn't fuck with him, so in turn, being that he was around us, she ain't fuck with us like that. She came up here for graduations, we seen her funerals, shit like that. We ain't just really never, shit, nigga, I say 2 or 3 years ago, we had a surprise party for her, and we went and visited her in Philly. That was one of the first times, and she came down here one time. 2 times, nigga, in my life that we done seen her and it wasn't funeral or death or graduation related.
Damn.
She stayed in Philly our whole life. So she ain't fuck with him because he was a drug addict and he was the fuck up of the family. So she ain't really fuck with him because what come with him. And I couldn't blame her for that. But in losing out and time with him, she lost our time with us. So when he died, she had to ask my mom, would we still talk to her? You shouldn't even have to question that. You know what I'm saying? You a grandparent. You shouldn't even question that shit. But she had to question it because she didn't have no relationship with him. She didn't know her own son. My mama knew him better. She didn't know her own son because she didn't understand him. So she lost time with him and lost time with us too. So now that she's on the other end of things, she's 90. Now she tries to communicate with us, but it's almost like you talking to an older woman that's worked with you, an older woman that at your church you go to. It's kind of almost like a relationship like that. You have a respect for her, you treat her nice because she's older, but you don't really know her like that as your grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that's Nana, that's what you call her. But You don't really know her. I can't tell you shit about my grandma. Really, I don't know too much about her besides her being from West Virginia. I don't really know too much about her life.
Me neither.
My grandma, my mom's mom, I can tell you damn near everything. I can tell you where they came from. I can tell you all that shit. But I can't tell you shit about her because you ain't had a relationship.
Right.
So in your case, with that shit being a strange relationship, I damn sure understand why you would feel like that. Because I would try to make my grandma's funeral out of respect, and and that's my grandma, but I don't really know her like that.
Man, to be honest with you, it ain't. I wouldn't even go out of the respect.
You would just strictly go for your dad.
That's it, and I still have to be convinced. But being old as a man, that it wouldn't take too much convincing because I know it'd be the right thing to do for him. But I remember my granddaddy. One thing I remember about my granddaddy though, he was like, that nigga was like, when he was playing football, nigga, you could roll up their helmets and put them in your back pocket.
Damn.
Y'all niggas was out there killing ourselves. He was like, he was supposed to go to college, but he got my grandma pregnant, so he had to get married, had a shotgun with. Yeah, but he always wanted me to go to A&T. My black ass ended up going. He never wanted to go to A&T. But I ended up going. It was cool though, but it was kind of crazy. Like, I